stopping it there.
Yeah, we are back.
We're back,
And
we're better than ever.
yeah,
We are a day late, and that is my fault.
because of Washington, D.C.
I was I was going to say international traveler, but Washington D.C. is in the United States, so I was a traveler of many miles.
Yeah.
And I missed you, man. I missed you.
Yeah, I did a ton of stuff, like lots of hours of homework.
Ooh, hey, look, man. Sometimes life is about having fun, and sometimes you just got to put in the work.
Okay, I think we're just going to start this one off with a quote of the day.
Oh, we start off with quote of the week?
Yes.
Quote of the week sponsored by Sour Patch Kids, the candy that keeps you sour then sweet.
Yes. So this quote is by Michael Scott, and it goes like, fool me once, strike one, but fool me twice, strike three.
And that is exactly how that saying goes. You know, do you know what the real quote of that is? Like,
fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
And then fool me three times.
You're out of there.
Yeah, I don't really know what the fool me three times is.
You shouldn't be fooled three times because then you just make your own mistakes.
Yeah.
You're usually the shout out guy. I need to give a shout out to somebody.
Oh.
So I have a former coworker who has become an avid listener.
Ooh.
And she has posted about us. She's gotten other people to listen to us. And so, Erica, I got to give you a shout out.
Thank you, Erica, for posting about us.
Posting, promoting, loving. It's great. And what I did tell Erica, I probably should have told you this, that if we ever get swag, she's getting a discount on the swag.
Oh, okay.
I think we need to come up with some swag.
Yeah, I think we need to, too.
Look here. We're getting bigger. We're getting more listeners. And we're about to get a lot more. Because here's why. We are going to have a banner hanging up in the local high school for all to see.
Yes.
And it says, listen to this podcast. And then on the bottom it says, if you don't, you're stupid.
Or a loser, I think.
Or a loser. Yeah, if you don't, you're a loser. Yeah.
Yes. And if you're listening to this, you are not a loser.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this because you saw this at the Arborview High School gym, then you're especially not a loser. You are a winner.
Yes.
Unless you played Arborview and lost, then you might be a loser.
Yeah. You are a wiener.
Just depends on how you come at it. Okay, I got a couple things that I want to talk about today. So this topic isn't really funny, but at least I want to talk about it because I think it's important. So I listen to a lot of books. I don't read books because I don't know how to read, but I know how to listen.
Me too.
Yeah, right. So, but I'll listen to about 20 to 30 books a year. And this book that I just got done listening to is called Die with Zero. And the purpose of this book is basically what he's saying is when you die, you should have no money at all. You should spend your last dollar and then die. Now, he's not saying if you're broke, just die. He's saying that, so many times we have these moments in life where, we keep working. We're so focused on like the day to day that we fail to realize the moments that we can have and enjoy it. So if there's something you've always wanted to do, then do it. Like plan for it and then do it, right? If there's a vacation you really want to go on, plan for it and go on it.
Yeah.
And so one of the things, like a lot of people have this idea of like, oh, I need to leave an inheritance for my kids. Well, I don't know. By the time my parents die, like I'll probably be in my 60s and, an inheritance isn't.
Then we're going to get even more inheritance.
Well, it's not going to be as impactful to me as it would have been when I was 25 and like trying to get a down payment on a house or whatever it is. And so it's like, rather than give me an inheritance when I'm in my 60s and don't need it, give me down payment assistance when I'm younger so that it can help out. So it kind of talks about like creating moments. So anyway, I bring that up because I think it's important to have moments like all the time with your kids because I was at this conference this past week and one of the dinners I was at, we were talking and somehow we got talking about like questions you ask during an interview.
Yeah.
And one person said, what is the best career advice you've ever received and what's the best career advice you've ever given? And so, as you're about to sneeze there, come on, let it go. Just sneeze it out. There you go. Sneeze it out. All right, yeah, got that.
Woohoo!
So anyway, this lady, we kind of talked about that. And so the thing, I said, what was the best advice you ever got? And she said, you're not going to die here. So go home and be with those that need you most.
Oh.
And so I've heard that something similar. It was like nobody on their deathbed has ever looked back and said, "Oh, I wish I spent more time at the office."
Yeah.
And so this year I'm being more conscientious. Like I'm trying to spend more time with you guys because I got 2 kids that are already out of the house, so I know how fast time flies by.
So I have an idea of how you can spend.
Let's do this, man. Let's hear this. This is gonna be good. I already know.
So you could buy a Mustang, an old Mustang that needs some fixing, and we could just fix it.
We could just have an old broken down Mustang in our driveway forever.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, it's coming again. Another one's coming again. This is where we need a producer to edit these things out. Let it go. It's your favorite song. It's your favorite song, Ben. Let it go. All right, man. You got any? There you go. All right. We have to clean up on aisle 3 over here.
Okay.
All right. So something I was thinking about.
Wait, hold it.
Yeah.
I'm not really done with my thought yet.
Okay, keep going with it.
So yeah, we're just gonna have like this old Mustang that we're gonna be fixing, and I did a fast to prove that I was disciplined, because somehow Mom was like talking to me about how we're not gonna get you a fast car because you're always gonna want to go fast, and I was like, well, I'll show you that I'm so disciplined that I won't go fast. So I did a 24-hour fast.
Wow. Okay, so I think what you ought to do to really prove it is do like a 5-day fast.
Oh, yes.
No, it's a terrible idea.
Okay.
Don't do that. Well, I mean, look, self-control is an important thing in life.
Yeah. So, yeah, you.
Okay, so back on the like doing things. So like today one of the things I did was, so I came home from Washington D.C. Yeah. I was tired. I got up super early. I'm on East Coast Standard Time and worn out from a busy week at a conference. And there was a movie that I wanted to see, and it's going to be leaving the theater soon.
Yeah.
And so I got my buddy, you're my buddy too, but I got my buddy Ralph out of school early, pulled him out of school, and we went to the movies.
Uh-huh.
And somebody's saying, well, you don't value education like I do. That education is very important to me, and you have to...
Not to me.
Yeah, as evidenced by your grades. Aw. But, so anyway, education is important, but I'm like, I don't know, if I die tomorrow...
Yeah.
I'm glad I took that opportunity to go to the movies with Ralph.
Yeah.
And we got a fun trip coming up next week. I don't want to talk about it today, but next week, you and I, and the other boys, we got a fun trip coming up.
Yes.
It's going to be a good time. Okay. Something I want to talk about real quick. So, I wish we got to get this where we're like doing this on camera and we can like share pictures as we're doing it.
Yeah. I think like there's like a way you can like, if we get a producer.
We'll get there. I've talked to somebody. We're gonna get more sophisticated. We're at the beginning stages. It's just gonna get better and better.
Yes.
So thank you to our listeners who are sticking with us during the hard times, because it's gonna get even better in the good times.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at this conference and there's 6,000 people there. They have people up on stage, and so they have cameras that are showing them. There's these screens off to the side that are showing what's going on stage because you can't really see it.
Yeah.
As they're speaking, it has subtitles.
Oh yeah.
Which is nice because sometimes you, like when we watch TV, a lot of times we have subtitles on.
Yeah, that's when I get my reading in.
Yeah. I don't read books, I read TV. What books have you read this year? The Office seasons 1 through 7.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons on the Disney Plus. Yeah, that's great. Man, you're so learned.
So sometimes I just turn the volume all the way down just for the, just to read.
Just for the reading material.
Yeah.
All right, so they had closed caption going, but this is where it got good. They also had a signer.
Oh, like sign language?
Sign language. And so to me, and somebody has to explain this to me. If there's closed captioning, why do I need sign language?
Huh. Maybe somebody's like blind?
Like feeling their hands as they're doing it. No, it was so strange to me, and like every session had somebody doing sign language, and I thought that's really bizarre. Like there's closed captioning. I don't know why we need a sign language.
Maybe like it's like a different language sign language.
No, it's not. It's not. And so here's where it got kind of funny. So there was this time where this guy came out on the stage to the Queen song "We Will Rock You."
Yes.
And so the sign language person is signing the music. Like at one point she was playing air guitar.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she's not actually a part of this. She's just messing with the people.
I'll tell you. They had because they would switch. They would do it for a few minutes, then they would switch.
Oh.
So that was just one of those things that's really bizarre that they have both of those.
We gotta do that sometime. Just at a big concert, we just get on to an edge of the stage where not many people can, and we're just start doing
The sign language.
Well,
have you seen some of these videos where there's people that get hired to be sign language people, but they don't know sign language, they fake their way through it?
Yeah, I seen a video, and it was people doing TikTok dances on the news or something like that.
Well, no, this is so somebody was supposed to be the mayor's giving some speech about something.
Yeah.
And there's somebody who is doing sign language for that.
Uh-huh.
And they literally don't know sign language. They are just moving their hands as if they were doing it.
Yeah.
It's classic. I mean, I don't know why, if you're going to fake a job and lie about an interview, I don't know why you're going to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I know our daughter Addison, she's kind of been into sign language a little bit, so maybe she has an explanation as to why there's closed caption in sign language.
Addie, if you know sign language, then read this.
Yeah, she can't see you, dude.
Oh, yeah. We need to get those cameras.
All right.
I want to talk about my old dream to make a burger joint.
Oh, this is so. Let's talk about your burger joint idea. This is a really good idea, and I'm kind of afraid of us mentioning it here because with our vast audience, somebody might steal your idea.
Oh, this is copyrighted already.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah,
is it copyrighted or copyright pending?
Copyrighted already.
Okay.
Copyright 2019. So,
okay, good.
Yeah, this has been copyrighted for a while. So basically, it's called "Tell Me What You Want," and when you walk in, you can't talk in a normal voice at all. You have to, whenever you're talking to somebody, you have to do it in sing-song form.
Okay, so let's role play this. So I walk into, you're the worker, right? You're the cashier, and I walk into your burger joint. How does it go?
I say, "Tell me what you want, what you really, really want."
And so I say, I'll have a cheeseburger and a milkshake.
And I said, I'll do this in sing-song form, but I can't give that to you. You have to sing it.
Okay, so then do you say, "Tell me what you want, what you really, really want" again?
Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I really, really want a cheeseburger and a milkshake.
I could do that for you.
So do you have is it a Spice Girl themed restaurant that sells milkshakes and burgers?
Yeah, usually it's people come around in roller skates.
So it's kind of like Sonic.
Better.
But better.
Yeah. Wait, 30 billion times better.
Yeah, because Sonic's, I know some people like Sonic. Maybe they like him for the drinks. Sonic's not very good.
Yeah, I don't even like the drinks that much.
Yeah, to me, it's overrated.
Yeah.
But people like it, so good for them.
Yeah.
Who are we to tell you what you can and can't like?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's a good idea, and I think we need to work on a whole script because I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement here.
I don't think that actually in the future the people who are ordering are not going to sing, but in my dream right now, the people have to sing the order, and if they don't, then we make the food for them.
Just spit in it.
No, we just eat it in front of their faces slowly, and oh, that's so good.
I can see order 15, order number 15. You come up and they're just like,
oh, that's good. Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to finish this. You can have the rest.
I'm not really that hungry. I order 14's meal.
It's the end of my shift. I've been eating all day. You got a bunch of good burger employees there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's something I've noticed a lot. This is a potential controversial topic.
Yes.
I recognize that what I'm saying here might potentially offend some people, but I'm willing to go there.
So if we do not mean to offend you.
We don't mean to offend you. We're here to laugh with you. If it's funny, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are some fake things that specifically I feel like ladies do this more than guys do? But what are fake things? People do fake things. What are some fake things that they do that kind of make you laugh?
Get fake nails or fake eyelashes.
Okay, so the eyelashes, the fake nails, I guess I kind of get that as long as they're not like super crazy long.
Yeah.
Because it looks good. Like, it's nice.
I think like, just, I like cut my nails on a regular basis, you know? But, I mean, if I see, like, somebody with long nails, like, naturally grown long nails, I'm like, ugh.
But it could be good back scratch right there.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
shout out to Addie, probably for, like, the millionth time, gives amazing grade A back scratches.
that's why she's pregnant. That's Brandon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's probably not why. But we're not going to go to that. But so the things that are fake. Sorry about that, Eddie. Awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, change topics. So the eyelash thing, though, to me, I don't understand that. I genuinely don't understand super big eyelashes. Like Renee, TMI here. Renee does not naturally have super long eyelashes.
Yeah.
But she also doesn't paste them on her face and make them so they're like these huge fan blades.
Yeah, okay. I think it's like a game. So like when women like go out, they're like trying to impress the man, but really it's kind of just like if other girls see them, they're like, "Oh, like it kind of like shows your personality somehow." So, I think that's like like somehow that works with girls. I think.
So here's what's funny, because what you said initially, I think is what is the intent, right? They're trying to impress their man, or they want to look good for their husband or their boyfriend or whatever. But I think the truth is they are trying to impress the other ladies. Because honestly, I don't know many guys that are like, "Oh baby, those eyelashes are so long, I love it."
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think men try.
Johnny, check her out. Her eyelashes, they're amazing.
Oh, yeah. Her eyelashes.
Oh, please give me some more of them eyelashes. I need it. Flutter those eyes. Ooh, that little draft, it was hot, but now it's not because you moved those eyes so quickly.
It's a gust of wind.
And then you'll see, I see this on Volkswagen Bugs more than not, where they'll put eyelashes on their headlights.
Oh, my goodness. I think that is weird. One person had, like, cat ears on their car.
Oh, maybe they're a listener. We like cat people.
Yay! Probably a cat lady.
Listen to the Cats in the Cradle podcast.
Oh, would you look at that? What a coincidence.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those, whatever. We're not here to judge. We're just here to point things out that are funny to us. They make us laugh, and that's what we're sticking with.
I don't think, like, men try to do that, though, because, like, when we put on, like, cologne, I think if I put on cologne, I think it smells good. But I'm like, "Oh, hey, baby, I smell manly," you know?
Yeah, and like if I wear cologne, I don't wear a lot of cologne, but Renee was like, "Ooh, you smell good," and she wants to give me a little hug a little longer.
Yeah.
So
she's like,
but I think guys, this depends on the girl, because some guys go to the gym, I think, more for themselves than they do for the ladies.
Yeah.
Because there becomes a point where you're like so bulky, or it just kind of becomes like, all right, you're doing that to impress the other dudes because the chick doesn't really care.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of weird.
But, look, everybody does their own thing. Like, we're not tattoo people. Some people are tattoo people, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right, let's see. There's another thing I wanted to talk about. This is not a movie review podcast.
Yes, not a movie review podcast at all.
I rewatched the movie Hunt for the Wilder People on Netflix.
Such a good movie.
Look, if you have not seen Hunt for the Wilder People,
yes,
please go watch it. It is so entertaining.
Yes.
I feel like it's clean, like the whole family can watch it. Yeah. I mean, there might be a couple little cuss words, but
like I'd say eight above probably.
Yeah, I mean, if they go to second grade, they've heard all those words already. It's just good. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's just a funny movie where. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's
great.
Yeah.
I mean, just the lady, the no child left behind lady is just funny. I mean, got some New Zealand humor in there, and so with the accents, it's already better. So it's just good.
I ate a couple sausages and took a nap.
Bubble ganoush, the bubble ganoush. Oh, it's good. Look, take our word for it. If you like the podcast, you'll like Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah.
All right. There are some things that have gone on in my life, probably in your life, that is just super popular, and I have chosen to not be a part of it.
Like what?
So let me give you an example. So when Lord of the Rings came out, for some reason I was like, I just don't want to go watch it. Like I thought it was going to be dumb.
Yeah.
And so I remember these movies came out on Christmas Day, and like my whole family would go watch these movies, and then me and my dad, instead of going to the movie, we would go watch the Las Vegas Bowl, a football game.
Oh, that's not that. That's not that.
No,
bad,
but then I never saw these movies in the theater, and so then years later, like I see the movie on TNT, I'm like, oh, let me watch this. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this movie's amazing. Like I should have seen this in the theater. It probably was an amazing theater experience.
Yeah.
So that's. Are there things in your life that have been culturally popular that you've just chosen? You know what? I don't want to be a part of it.
Huh. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I don't. It was popular. I thought like I don't really want to get into that. I don't. If I'm gonna collect something, I'm probably gonna collect like baseball cards or something like
Even
that.
who collects baseball cards nowadays? I'm sure people do. I don't know. We don't, but
Yeah, Paul Swanson.
Paul Swanson?
Son.
Oh, does he?
Both. Yeah, the twins.
We got football cards, or
They have like basketball cards and stuff
Okay.
like that. Some of them can sell for like a pretty large sum of money.
all right. So here's something else I never got involved with: Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I've never read a Harry Potter book. I've never watched a Harry Potter movie.
See, if there was closed captions.
We're just gonna. I bet there's a YouTube channel that it just puts books on the YouTube. So maybe
Yeah.
that's what we need to do, so we start reading more.
Yeah, you just turn on closed captions. We're like, oh, I don't know. I'm not. You said like, I don't remember what the deal was, but like, something about us reading a Harry Potter book or something, and it was Harry Potter is a big book, and I
bet you if you read it, I bet you would like it. In fact, I'm going to ask our listeners, comment on this one. Should Jonathan read Harry Potter?
should I?
And then we got to find the right bribe to get you to read it.
Yes. Isn't bribe okay? I was watching The Office, and they said like the word bribe, and then they're like, no, bribe is actually like an illegal thing.
So it's how you like. You can't bribe a politician or a judge.
Yeah.
Like that's illegal, or a referee in a game or something. Like that's illegal.
Yeah.
But I can definitely give you a motivational bribe to get you to do things. I can say, hey Jonathan, if you read this book, I'll give you this whatever.
Oh.
So I mean that's not illegal, and if it is, then I probably need to go to jail.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I might have bribed some people at school on accident.
Like your
on
teacher?
purpose.
Like,
And,
hey, if you raise my grade, there might be another Starbucks gift card for you.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I have a 24K gold in my bag. I'll give you a little bit if you just raise up my grade a little bit.
Yeah, just improve that grade a little bit there. So here's another thing I just chose not to be a part of was the TV show Friends.
Yeah, I don't.
So I was probably late teens when that show came out. I was a Seinfeld fan. I watched a lot of Jerry Seinfeld. He was very funny to me. And Friends to me, I don't know why, it just wasn't funny and I just didn't get into it.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people at I don't know. There's some people that are like diehard Friends fans, and I'm like, I don't really like. I feel like any show with a laugh track these days.
Yeah, just corny.
Yeah, it's just like ha ha.
Yeah, just super awkward.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a segment that I want to do, and we don't have enough time to do it, and I need to do a little bit more research to make it so it's better, and so we'll hit that up next week. So I'm just going to prepare you for what this is.
Yes.
Rules for women in the 1960s. True or false?
Oh.
So I was sat next to this lady at this dinner when I was at this conference.
Yeah.
And she graduated from Washington State University in the early 60s.
Yeah.
And she was talking to us about some of the rules that she had on campus, especially when she had on-campus housing.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny to me to hear how things have changed. Even kind of going back, talking about like dads babysitting, they're not wanting to babysit their kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And so when she was talking about some of these cultural things, I was like, oh, that's just gold. So I'm going to do a little bit of more research so I have some of these things planned out, and we will play that game next week.
Wait, comedy gold or just like should bring that back?
No. I am not advocating for these things. For this, to me, I feel like these would be a step back. So no, I'm not going to advocate for them to come back. Funny guy over here, Johnny. You're a funny guy. All right, hey, look, sorry we're a day late on this one. You know, that's on me. It's on me.
But we are sponsored by Doc R. Haldeman LLC. She can help with women's health, PTSD, mental health, addiction recovery, and acupuncture works by moving energy throughout your body. And come see Doc R. Haldeman.
You know, with me being gone, I think I'm actually going to go talk to Renee right now and get a treatment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't had one for a few weeks. And I just, I ate a lot of crappy food. You know, I want to get my bowels moving a little bit better. That might be a little TMI for the audience, but I just, it kind of helps recenter, because I haven't been able to follow my workout routine and my diet's a little off. And so I just want to, let's just get in sync here. Because I feel better when I get it. I love that third eye point. Man,
it's like
right between the eyes there. Oh my gosh, that thing calms me down.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, thank you for listening. This is a pleasure. We really enjoy having it, and I enjoy doing this with you, Johnny. This is talking about moments.
Yeah.
I spent time with David today. I went to his volleyball game. I spent time with Ralph today. Pulled him out of school early to go to the movies.
Yeah. And
every week I look forward to spending time with you doing this podcast. This is a lot of fun for me.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You're freaking awesome. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, ladies, watch out for Jonathan. He is pretty awesome.
Boom, boom.
I wish you were here to feel these guns. I got tickets to the gun show right here, and they are impressive.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Yep, bye.
I was about to post this, and I put Jonathan to bed, and all of a sudden I realized, oh, crap, I forgot to do my old man moment, brought to you by a potential sponsor, Old Spice. Old Spice, bringing you old man moments. And my old man moment for this week is that I forgot to do old man moments. So there you go, Old Spice. Go out and buy it. Just earlier today I bought some Old Spice deodorant because I was out, and Smith's had a special where if you spent $25 on some of those types of products, you got $10 off. So I just bought 4 of these things for like $16. That's what I call a good deal. So not only am I going to smell good, I'm saving some cash. So Old Spice moment, or Old Man moment, brought to you by Old Spice, that I forgot my old man moment. Have a good one.